Quint Beastwood 2024 New York Pro versus Quint Beastwood 2025 Tampa Pro. Now, I was supposed to honor this request if you guys got that Nick Walker versus Nick Walker comparison up to 300 likes. Yous didn't, but why should you pay for my mistakes? Let's do this one anyway. I was actually quite interested. I seen this picture spewed all over the internet of the most muscular. Now, of course, it's just one pose. We will see as we go through the shots if it is that much of a difference. But wow, he sure does look bigger at that Tampa Pro. Now here is the front double biceps pose. One thing about the New York Pro version of Quint Beastwood or Quinton ERIYA, whatever you prefer. I like Beastwood. It's a cool nickname. He was over-conditioned or over-depleted. He was very conditioned, but he lost a lot of that size. And when you have a long physique, I mean, this guy's long enough to be continued. Over 6 feet tall. So you need that fullness, that thickness. So what I think he did for the Tampa, obviously he's been training, he's been lifting weights, he's improved. But aside from that, it is more to do with the carb up or, the dieting leading up into the event. He looks massive. And, like I was about to say, with a physique that is long like this, you are better off sacrificing a little bit of condition. And I know that sounds foolish. You're supposed to be the most conditioned you can be. But it's not a perfect world, because you are also supposed to be as big and full as you can possibly be. But as you go out there in life, also, practical application doesn't always work. You can't be your fullest and biggest and still be the most peeled that you could possibly be. My point is, with this physique, he looks so much better with that extra tonnage. I mean, look at the legs. Here's the front lat spread, and to sound like a broken record, look at those wheels. Leading up into the New York Pro, they were full, big, massive quads. And it seemed like a couple of weeks before the event, he just pushed it too hard, depleted too much, very peeled. But I mean, great big long quad like that, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Looks so much better at the Tampa Pro, Pittsburgh Pro. One thing about the Tampa versus the New York, the lighting at the New York, so much better. It was like there was a haze in the air. You guys ever notice that? Maybe some fireworks went off or people were allowed to smoke in the building? I don't know. It's Tampa. Turn to the side chest, and oh my, he looks a lot bigger here. Obviously, he's bending at the knees a lot more, holding that far leg straight. But I think besides that, he is just as full as a house. Look at that. And the depletion, no carbs, you get peeled. The side chests really suffer in those shots. Front lat spreads, things of that nature, you can pull them off. You're like an ectoskeleton, but thickness, fullness of the chest, much prefer to be fuller, bigger. I think I might even use this one for the thumbnail. I guess you'll have to wait and see. Or actually, you guys will know before you even watch the video. I don't know yet. Go to the back shot. Let us end this foolishness, because this is the question that is always on my mind. Quinton, he shows his physique updates, but very rarely shows the back. I think his back, at least in terms of the lat spread, it looks twice as good. He has a very thick lower back. You guys notice that? It bulges out. Now, if his lats could do that, if he could get his lats to do that, he has the Paul Dillette. Paul always had a hard time opening up. These guys are similar, him and Paul. Are very tall, striated glutes, calves, midsections. They had it all. But posing techniques needed work for Paul, and it looks like he is definitely improving this back lat spread night and day. This could be the thumbnail. I don't know. I like that front double, though. Go to the back double. Interesting. Now, condition does not seem... Well, he is more conditioned. Could it be the lighting? He's more dug out in the hamstrings. Glutes, perhaps. But I mean, he could fly a drone right between those legs. They look so much bigger, so much better at the Tampa. So obviously, the judges are telling him, come in as conditioned as you were at the New York, with the size you were here, and he'll do it. He'll figure it out, Be patient with this guy. And here's the abs and thigh. One reason why we should be patient with a physique like this, because they don't grow on trees. There's all these bodybuilders, pushing for the Olympia title, getting in the top 6. None of them, aside from maybe Andrew Jacked, has a structure like this. Unbelievable. And we are full circle here at the Most Muscular. This was a pretty quick comparison. Obvious what's going on. He's a little bit less conditioned. Good enough to be a better version. It is not always the most conditioned version as your best, or the fullest, depending on what physique you have. It is all about bringing in the best package that you can possibly bring with the muscle that you built in the off season. And it looks like he has put on some beef. And next show that he does, he's going to look a little bit better. I think he is competing at the Texas. Is he not? Well, I think so. Hit thumbs up on the video. Quint Beastwood. 1 to look out for possible top 3 Olympia placer someday. Top 4. Have a great one, folks.